Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next, Devin Brown.
And looking for the knock that'll extend his hitting streak to 55 games.
Base hit, and a run comes in. That puts him on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. He's now 1 game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this guy can even grip the bat when he's at.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner goes again. Lifted in the air, right field. Butler sizing this one up, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, makes the grab, 1 down. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Black with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. And there are 2 outs. Willie Adames stands in. A wind in the pitch. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Francisco Alvarez, the next up for the Marlins. There goes the runner. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. 1 down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. Base hit center field. O'Neill on his way to third. The throw in. And he's out. Next to hit, Devin Brown. And that is out of play. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and gone. He muscles that one out of here. His 59th home run of the season. It's 2-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Center field. Brown under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next up for the Marlins. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. Ball game. That should get the dugout going. And the Marlins walk it off in extra innings. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Devin Brown, absolutely on fire, riding a 55-game hitting streak. Can he do this again today? One down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Devin Brown. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And it's gone. He's tied the record with a home run. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 3-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow.
Bases loaded. One away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that...
And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. And now the lefty. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Steps on the bag for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one ripped. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Here's Contreras now. Brown, the runner at first with two gone. Runner on the go. He goes down looking. Tread wisely. The next Giant to hit. Karinchak is just one strike away. On the ground. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. He is safe. And that was bang, bang at first.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Sammy Ciani, the next Giant to hit. One strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins slug their way to a win in this one. Devin Brown ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. So 2 down, and at the plate for Miami, Devin Brown.
And here it is. This could be what we've been counting down to for weeks. History potentially in the making right here.
It gets down for a hit, and there it is, the record. He's done it. Baseball's unbreakable record has been broken. The most consecutive games with a hit. Truly one of the sport's most sacred records. This is a moment that will be remembered and replayed for many years to come.
Well, I know I didn't think it'd be broken. In fact, I didn't think anyone would even get close. His perseverance and his ability to grind out hits day after day has just been awesome. And there are a lot of great hitters out there, but no one else can maintain the level of excellence he has over such a long stretch of games.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Brown off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Hold on, he's coming home. In the air, right field. Butler makes a nice running catch. So digging in, Eliezer Alfonso. On a line, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Liner caught at second. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Out of the fourth, here's Tyler O'Neill. That's a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Get out of town. His 61st home run of the season. It's 3-3, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. Man at second. Out to center. Brown sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third with one out. Back here in Lone Depot Park. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Devin Brown. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth. So 2 down. And now here's the Marlins DH, Ji-Hwan Bae. 1 for 3. Miller back to work. Line to right, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Runner around third. Boots it.
Huge moment for him and his team, dude. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth, but he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the
throw to third. The tag out. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. And now the center fielder, Devin Brown. And that one fouled off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. Another homer. And they walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Brown had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. A 4-hit performance, including 6-5 the final here today. A 1-run.
Joe DiMaggio's legendary 56-game hitting streak has been eclipsed. There is a new record in the books, and it has been a tremendous ride following this streak. With me to discuss this monumental accomplishment, Carlos Pena, Dan O'Dowd. Guys, your reaction to this monumental feat?
This is absolutely unreal, to be able to stay focused and stay process-minded throughout the entire trajectory of this streak is very difficult, Dan. You have to be so mentally tough.
Yeah, this is the greatest accomplishment that I've seen in my baseball career, and a record that I truly never thought would be broken.